Salty because I sat here and recorded this Dexter Resurrection episode for Call Me Red season 1, and it has deleted. So I am not restarting this. I'm going to finish this episode where I'm at. It's pretty much the minimum. What the fuck? In the middle. So I'm just gonna get what I got because I'm not restarting this again. Pretty much just to run everything down. Dexter has found his clan with these killers. These killers think that he is the one guy that he killed, which was Red. On top of that, so he's over there being what we call a neglectful dad. And Batista's around here being a noxious little fucking net fly that needs to fall in some outside of vehicle and be gone. Harrison is just being a forgotten orphan. And that's pretty much the beginning of the episode, pretty much. So let me finish the rest of this episode for y'all. So Dexter is a fucking who? He is a comedy show. So Dexter is spying on Harrison, but he won't go talk to him. And here he's talking to his ghost subconscious dad. And his dad like, why don't you go talk to him? He was all like, he looked like he was taking all his friends to look happy. And he like, how would you know you an absentee father? And mind you, Harrison is still mad underage. Like he's still, I think at an age when you need your parents to fill out the permission form for you to go on a field trip. Like this is diabolical, Dexter. So Dexter, he was hanging out with his friends and he was like, well, I couldn't tell if Harrison has friends, but I can tell you got friends because you was outside thugging with your woes, hanging out with your good Judies. And Dexter like, self-care does matter. How can I be a good dad if I don't take care of myself? So you're not being a good dad because you don't want to be a dad. Ain't got shit to do no self-care. And you taking advice, like his dad said, from a fucking killer that kills girls and cut their ponytails off. Like, Dexter need to go ahead and just do his big one, say, he don't want to be a daddy. He don't want that kid. Fuck them kids. Dexter is getting ready to fuck them kids. But it kind of showed in both series, this series and the one when he's younger, he just has this mentality. It's just about Dexter, what Dexter like, what Dexter feel, what Dexter wants to be involved in, Dexter killing. Like Dexter literally went to go kill that one guy because he stole his name. It wasn't even off of the fact that he was killing people. It was just the fact that he like, how dare you, bitch? I'm the main character. And any bitch get on my stage, I will kick them hoes off. Even if it applies to my goddamn son. It's like, Dexter is funny. Like, this is a fucking comedy shit show. It's all about Dexter. But, man, question. Okay. What jobs do these serial killers have? Is it what money, disability? Like what money are they have to go take out time out the day and kidnap people? Now we know Dexter, he an Uber driver. And he paying free 99 rent. But he calling these serial killers like, hey, can we go meet up for brunch? And they're like, sure. And it's like, y'all wealthy or something? Like y'all secret inheritance of wealth, or you just got a good part-time job and you have invested in Bitcoin before Bitcoin became Bitcoin. Because how are you paying for New York City rent? Because y'all got to stop making these shows about living in New York like this motherfucking cheap. Like, even when Dexter come to New York and finding that family to give him a free 99 place, never will that ever happen in no damn New York. That's why they don't got a lot of killers in New York. That's why they do kill you. They kill you right in front of camera, bitch, and go right to fucking Rikers Island because it's too damn expensive. The rent is going to kill you before you kill other people. Like, so Dexter out with this girl. I'm for one call her lady tonight, and he running with the serial killer girl that he got a little crush on, but he talking about he getting into. We know Dexter's history with females that like to kill. He liked them chicks. Dexter had no business being married to Rita. She was too much a fly on the wall. She was too much a flower wall. Whatever the fuck that saying is. She was just not his cup of tea. She was just a decoy. She was like his beard. under what he really like. He like a crazy bitch that's a killer. But he can't have like Dexter could be with love. Dexter actually could treat love better than Joe ever treated love because he liked that. He liked that crazy shit. So she telling Dexter like the ins and outs about the guy, Freaky. That's his nickname, Freaky. The guy that owns the whole, he is pretty much paying these killers to keep killing, so they can come and show him the victims and how they kill, and there's some weird freaky sex party shit. So she's breaking down like, it's some rules you gotta follow. And the last guy, Keith, he killed, I guess he was a killer in Canton, Michigan. I said, wow, how fit in Michigan. Michigan was on Supernatural a lot of times. And I love to bring that up and people be quiet. Like, y'all know Michigan got some demonic ass people here. But, so Dexter's just trying to get more intel. Like, okay, what's the vibe? What's the tea? So she's telling that. She's like, as long as you don't break his rules, like, you be good in the neighborhood. But that's crazy because you go from being a freelance killer to now you have a whole union of a job, a 9-to-5 job. Like, how do you feel having a 9-to-5 job as a killer? And you have to answer to this man that knows that you're a killer, that has connections all over the city and all this money. And if you break one rule, you become his plate of food. I don't know about that, Dexter. I don't know. They ain't, like his daddy said, these ain't your friends. So this little boo thing Dexter then found, we gonna call her Ballerina Killer, cause so now they're at her crib. Dexter then find him a little girlfriend. So they talking, and she gets some pastries out. So she try to make him feel comfortable. And she bring out some pastries, and Dexter try to grab some, and she's like, oh no, I got the vegan ones. Because I guess the person that he's impersonating is a vegan. Dexter, you need to go ahead and tell him that you changed your mind and turned a new leaf and you want to eat some motherfucking meat, bitch. And drink some goddamn almond milk. Because we don't do cow milk around this motherfucker. So, they sitting there talking, he go and bite and it was like some pastry made out of kale. Like, y'all making like vegan people starve to death. Like, they got some good fucking dessert that's non-chemically, whatever the case may be. So then he looks at her, so he's looking at this ballerina little trinket thing, whatever, musical box. And she was like, this is my collection of all the people that I have assassinated, like the lady on Spit on My Grave. That's what I'm gonna call this bitch Spit on My Grave, because it seemed like she kills predators. And if you ever saw the movie Spit on My Grave, it was about this lady that got brutally assaulted by these guys. She came back because they thought they killed her off. They thought they raped her, didn't kill her. And she came back and she just slaughtered all of them. So she giving me spit on my grave. So I'm gonna call her Spit on My Grave / ballerina. But we're gonna call her Spit on My Grave. So Spit on My Grave is talking to Dexter, and Dexter felt like he a kid in a candy store. Like, he felt like he done met his spiritual tribe. He felt like he has met his clan. It just took him extra 40 years, and on top of being a neglectful ass dad, to find them. You never know when you're going to find your community, child. You might find them earlier in life or later in life, or when you just don't give a fuck about your kids no more. Because fuck them kids. And fuck Harrison. Let me put a pussy on you. Child, Dexter's about to get him some panani from this damn Spit on My Grave / ballerina bitch. He's about to get some panani from him because she talking about, let me get in the shower, then she gonna leave the door half crack and start changing. Okay. And then his ghost daddy came and was like, you about to shower for a serial killer? And he's like, I gotta stay on code. Like, boy, if you don't get your ass out of here and go see that other guy. First of all, that's just a little bit too much. Like, you just met him and now you like, like, he's still a killer, nigga. He can kill you too. Like, if the one guy Red actually came, he was weird as fuck. Like she had never had a connection with Red, because the one thing Dexter was taught out of all of those people was how to blend in with society and develop semi of a human personality. That one dude that Dexter killed, Red, was a fucking weird ass bitch. Like the reason why he was lonely because he couldn't get nobody, and it's not over the fact that he's a killer. It's the fact that he's a weird ass bitch. So now we go on to Dexter. But you know, to side note, I would say I'm telling the truth about Dexter being neglectful as daddy, but when you do meet your tribe or whatever, you meet things that do line with you. Hopefully not in this line of work that we watching. Things do kind of move smoothly than it did before. Like the Iron Lake people was boring as hell. The Miami people, all they want to do is party and be oblivious to the world. And the New York people, these serial killers from in New York, are kind of, it's like a different array of personalities that for Dexter feels at ease. Like they're not boring, but then at the same time they're not neglectful of the world around them like the Miami people. Like Batista keep on trying to run back and chase the past, baby. You're not gonna be in Mercury retrograde for the rest of your life, baby. It's a time and a season, and when it's gone, it's gone. You gotta leave the past in the past. Hunting Dexter around and stalking him and his kid, and not even providing his kid any type of help, but you sitting here trying to coerce the boy to throw his father under the bus, knowing damn well he has a weird relationship with his father and he's alone in the world. It's just giving like, you about as an asshole as Dexter. So, but Batista, I wish somebody would get a fly swatter and slap him in the face. Like, I'm over him. Like, spray him a bug spray. Like, kill the bitch with fucking raid or something. Like, Batista, he irritate me. Okay, y'all, and I just got my answer because I was asking, like, what the fuck these motherfucking killers do for them to be out here moonlighting as killers? So Dexter ended up meeting up with Stalker Killer, whatever the case may be. We gonna call him Instagram Stalker because that's how he found these people. And he tells Dexter, like, I got her to believe tonight's the night I'm gonna go and off this, you know, the tattoo girl. And Dexter like, what? And he's like, I brought all my tools with me. I mean, he's ecstatic. I brought all my tools with me, you know, because I'm an anesthesiologist and stuff during the day. I'm like, oh, that's why you guys got no time to be out here fucking around and stuff. So he bring his equipment that he bring from his job with the anesthesia. And he out here doing some messy ass shit. But I really feel like Dexter is kind of like, how can I say this? When you finally find a level of acceptance in this world, the way you were before starts to either go to the back seat or you start to push it away. Because you don't want to go back to what it used to be, but then at the same time you have your convictions and you have your beliefs and your laws and your principles you stand by. Dexter is in between the parallel universe of I'm finally accepted, I fought my tribe, fuck them kids, in the parallel of I got my principles, I'm supposed to be offing these people because they over here just killing random people, they're going against the code my dad taught me, but it's like I really want to fit in. And I guess deep down inside, everybody wants to fit in somewhere. So when you find that footing to fit in somewhere, no matter if you're young, old, or middle age, you're like, damn. like we here. And it's like you go so long not being included, and then now you included, and this shit just like hit you like, what the fuck? Like, because to Dexter, he like, I'm about to go there, I'm going to kill these motherfucking people. And I was like, shit, I might like these motherfuckers. Like, I'm about to get me a little killer girlfriend and shit. Live my best life. Now we going to Dewey Hauser, Harriet Spies, Totally Spies, Nosy Bitch Cop. So she's still like trying to figure out the guy that recently got killed. You know, the guy that was raping drugging females and brutally raping them, and never went to jail for it. My thing is, that man was out there brutally raping females. He was drugging them and raping them, child. Life would go the fuck on. Probably life might be better because we need less than the motherfuckers on the street, especially in New York. So her partner talking to her, he like, you really think a kid can commit a murder like that? That, precise and prestige? And she was like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of ahead of his years, but we still need to figure out who killed this guy. So she gets up, they talking out of nowhere. I have never in my life wanted to see a fucking character return back so much as in Batista and Noxious ass. And I liked Batista in Dexter, the earlier seasons, but now he just acting like a noxious bitch. He just doing the fucking most. Now he coming here talking about, I heard about the case with the body cut up in 8 pieces. Let me help you. Let me be your fairy godmother. Batista, go on. So, like, what's his Mercury retrograde? Like, oh, he like a motherfucker when it's Mercury retrograde and it comes back to you. And you like, why I gotta bump into you, Mercury retrograde? Like, what issues do we need to resolve? Like, I'm over you, period. Like, why you keep coming around? Like, move on. Go on a boat. Get a young bitch. Like, Batista, what do you want? But, child, baby girl. Okay, so y'all remember the little tattoo girl that Instagram stalker was supposed to kill. So tell me why this goofy girl, goofy, silly girl, is walking down the street with her headphones on. Mind you, it's night. I understand that because you in New York and the city don't sleep, and when you live in the city, you don't sleep. You have people walking around, but still, it is nighttime, and like the old saying says, the freaks come out at night, and that is the truth, and that is not a lie. So she's just walking, she in her own little world, he about to walk up with a little gas mask on her, abduct her, boom, out of nowhere, Dexter saves the day and takes him back to get ready to slice him up in a million pieces and shit. Girl, let me tell you something. If he didn't kill her, somebody else gonna kill her. Cause her ass is goofy. The fuck you walking down the street in the middle of the nighttime with headphones on, blasting music like you in a utopia called Smurfs Land. Bitch, you know it's gargoyles, what gargoyles? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking. Gargamels in the fucking world. What the hell? Like, what the hell you talking about? She 3 blocks away from her house. I don't give a fuck if we 1 block, bitch. It's nighttime. Like, girl, baby girl. Child. I can't. Dexter saw McGrundy ass. Child. So he got this man wrapped up like a spider's web. So the guy wakes up and Dexter does the usual. And him and the guy kind of low-key bonding. What he supposed to be getting ready to kill the nigga. Like, the guy like, yeah, I've been here. I know what you're going to do. Like, I'm gonna miss killing people. Can you at least knock me out? And Dexter like, no, I gotta take your blood because you know this is about me, because everything's about me, because I'm a selfish bitch. And Dexter full around take a swipe of his blood, and then he puts the blood under the glass, and then it's like old memories start coming back, like Batista fucking old ass bothering us. I don't know, but Dexter is really living his New York City girl life. He really is. He in the Big Apple. He doing his, sex in, what should we call it? Dexter Sex in the City? Because he's about this close with fucking Spit on My Grave, bitch. The ballerina killer. I don't know. This is about to get interesting, but Harrison about to be in some shit. And Dexter too busy. In which, if Harrison's in some shit, Dexter about to be in some shit, because Batista's trying to look for Dexter, but Batista can get 2 birds with 1 stone. He will. So don't get too much of Fantasyland. Dexter act like he in LA. Then the killer guy, he shaded Dexter talking about, that's your trophies, you be collecting blood. He like, that's lame. Like, bro, you collect rotten skin. Like, skin. Nigga, that's so damn COVID-19 fucking fine CDC vibes you got going on in your fucking house, and you got the nerve to be in the health field, and you already know how unsanitized that shit is, you shut the fuck up and take this knife up your fucking throat. Shading somebody. You walk around here with COVID-19, the start of the shit, with nasty ass molded skin in your apartment. Shut the fuck up. I guess everybody wants to be a porter in the world because Dexter told the guy, you know, Dexter is such a drag queen, Liberace ass. He's so like dramatic. He gonna tell the guy, I'm not red. The motherfucker's like, okay, then who the fuck are you? I'm Dexter Morgan. Okay, who the fuck is that? He looked at him like, bitch, you don't know? The Bay Harbor Butcher. Oh, okay. The guy from Miami? Everybody wants to be famous these days because he really was trying to... Like, you ain't gonna be saying that when the cops looking for your ass, Mr. I'm Bay Harbor Butcher. He was so dramatic with it, too. I'm Dexter. Like, Dexter, nobody knows who the fuck Dexter. Like, you spent so many years in the shadow, how the fuck will people know? But, yeah, Dexter is... I'm telling y'all, Dexter Resurrection is a hoot. It is funny. Okay, I mean, it's creepy, but it's funny. Dexter is psychotic as fuck. You know, one thing about all these damn killers, serial killers, Joe and all them, they always love to talk to the visible person that ain't there. So Dexter talked to his ghost subconscious dad, and the dad is all like, you know, I never thought about us, you know, being in the car, which he's not there, having a dead body in the car, and you know, throwing a dead body at this little empty, abandoned fireplace. Like, so Dexter up in the ghetto. He's somewhere when it's abandoned houses and stuff. I won't be shocked if somebody, like, steal his car. That'd be funny. But, so Dexter talking to him and everything. And the dad was all like, you know, I know me and you was different. And I know you wasn't like me. I feel like Dexter is like his father when it comes to that selfishness. Because when you watch... the Dexter, the one when he's extremely young, the new series that they had came out with, Dexter's New Blood, not New Blood, but the new Dexter. It shows that the father is the reason why Dexter's mom got killed, because he was being about as selfish as his son. Like, he was so focused on that case and the narcotics and getting the drug dealer that he put her in a dangerous ass position with those cartel, the drug dealers. He put her in a position for her to get chopped up in 10 pieces because he was so driven by his passion to go and do what he likes to do, which is have the attention on him. So when he gets set on a goal or something that he's into, he will sacrifice. Like, the father has shortcomings just like Dexter. Dexter get his selfish side from the father. He might get the killer side from the father too, because it seemed like the mother, she was just caught up with some shit being a hoe, you know, but she didn't seem like she was a killer. The father, he's about the same level. I mean, this is the same person that his first son died because he wasn't paying attention, and the boy drowned in the pool at his house. And then after that, he got so mixed up with that case that he started having sex with Dexter's mom and neglecting his whole fucking marriage. So the father need to cut the bullshit out. He feels like he has the upper hand and he's better than Dexter because he does not go out there and he has these cravings to be a murderer, a killer. But it's like, y'all both, that is your son. The apple didn't fall too far away from the tree, baby. That is your son. Stop thinking you just as bad as somebody that have kids and neglect them, but they feel like they have a one-up because they didn't abort their kids. You neglecting your kids doesn't make you certified member in heaven. I'm just saying. Nigga, you can be certified member in the 7 gates of hell, bitch. Because it doesn't mean you helping the world by producing an unstable ass human being. So, now the dad's like, this might look suspicious because you killed him and you the new guy. And it's like, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, ain't nobody cared about tattoo skin man any fucking way. You know, Batista goes from this party Puerto Rican guy to this obnoxious old ass man that won't go nowhere. Honestly, everybody has failed this boy Harrison because Batista. Everybody in Harrison life is selfish. Batista, he about as bad as Dexter. And this is the thing. People feel like, well, your stuff is worse than mine. Y'all both, all y'all being selfish. Dexter's too enamored with being in his killer group. Batista too enamored of trying to run back in the past, like back down memory lane, like him fucking with this boy or putting Dexter or Harrison in jail is going to bring back Maria. I don't know why destroying Harrison life is going to help you. And my thing is, y'all trying to cater for a guy that was drugging girls and brutally raping them. Like, I tell you something, in this world, they allow the abusers to get away with anything they want to. Sometimes when shit happens, like, I do feel like Dexter should have helped him walk that girl upstairs and it wouldn't have escalated to him having to kill him. If he saw that girl was high and drunk like that, I would definitely make a scene and call people over there. I'm not escorting no drunk high ass girl upstairs to your motherfucking room. Like, authorities, police. So Batista comes stalking this boy again, and he telling him it's your dad, trying to pretty much threaten him that he gonna try to tell the cops that he killed that guy and everything. But then he's like, if you just confirm me that your dad was a killer, then, because I don't know if your dad lied to you and told you that he was some type of avenger or something of the night, or he's some Batman and he killed innocent people. And it's like, Batista. And then he gonna tell the little boy to fuck with him emotionally. Oh, I hope you don't go down a dark path. A dark path? You know what helped him right now, since he is underage in New York City by himself working at this motherfucking job, sitting here slicking and hustling and bustling, is some fucking resources and somebody that gives a fuck. You're sitting here because you're trying to make this shit about you. And that's why he's in this fucking situation. And Rita would not have ended up dead if you wasn't punk ass fucking cops that didn't do their fucking job. Let's not sit up here. You got your pension for being in Miami Metro for not doing shit. You sat on your fucking ass and you lean on Dexter to go find all these fucking killers. And now because he came and knocked at your fucking door because of Maria's hating ass couldn't find no goddamn killers, so she started hating on fucking Dexter and he had to off the bitch. Of course that's what the fuck happens. What the hell is a broken 16-year-old boy gonna do for you, you old bastard? You ain't giving this motherfucker no resources. You ain't giving him no. You not asking what the fuck the motherfucker sleep at night. They already told you the nigga homeless. You talk about you're going down. Well, he definitely gonna go down to homeless shelter because who the fuck helping him? But you trying to sit up here, you want closure in your life. Nigga, your life is over. You're an old, dried up fart. Get the fuck on with your life. And stop harassing people to help you fix your broken pieces of your bullshit ass life. Get the fuck on for your ass end up on the fucking table, bitch. Batista pissing me off. He pissing me off. And then he gonna tell her, I don't like that shit. It's like you see this boy struggling. You talking about the nigga been in a dark path. He ain't got no fucking help. He out here doing drugs and stealing cars and shit. Like, the fuck? This nigga's a whole Robin. Shit. If you don't get the fuck on with your receiving here ass, Harrison, the orphan. So now Batista done platinum seeds in his fucking head. So now he over there, Dexter did this and he's the reason why your mother's dead. No, the reason why his mother's dead because y'all didn't find or catch the Trinity killer. And then the person that ended up having to find and catch the Trinity killer was Dexter, in the process of walking in and seeing his dead wife and his son and his mother's blood. So let's not sit up here and act like y'all was helping the girls, saving the day. Y'all actually depended on Dexter for 20 years to go get murderers. And then when it didn't seem comfortable for you no more, you want to turn on the motherfucker. Like, Batista, you might as well go on with your life and turn a blind eye. Because I don't know what the fuck you coming here for. You was never a good cop. You was just a party boy that drunk too damn much. And then he all like, so he gonna tell him that. And it's like, don't throw his mom up in there. Because all y'all played a role in fucking up Harrison's life and allowing that shit to happen to Rita. The police failed that situation in Dexter. Because Dexter was a fuck boy. Because he shouldn't have been entertaining that killing motherfucker any goddamn way. He shouldn't do what the fuck he's supposed to when he met the motherfucker. But he wasn't because he was playing motherfucking games like he usually do. So now Harrison all up in his head, da 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 da. So he about to. So first he about to call the detective. Then the phone answer. He about to walk to the police station. I guess he about to be an honorary motherfucking space cadet hero today and turn himself in. I'm like, all they gonna do is send you to 20, 30 years for you honestly trying to help that girl that just went down. They not gonna sit there and be like, we're gonna honor you for being a Samaritan or some shit. They gonna give you the book like they should have gave his ass the book so he won't be out here with raping people. If they gave his ass the, and this is the problem with y'all. If y'all gave his ass the book, he'd probably be alive right now. And he probably won't be out here raping girls right now. You see how y'all kill two birds with one stone? But y'all want to let evil fester and then get upset when somebody jumps in, and it's like, that's the bullshit. So Dexter catches him. Dexter's like, don't do it, son. But you know, Dexter's dramatic, so the wind's like blowing in his face. I'm like, Dexter is such a drama queen in his own way. It's like, Dexter, not you coming as soon as your son about to turn himself in, because now you like, if you turn yourself in, you gonna turn me in, so now I gotta step up and be your pappy. Child, I feel like this. Dexter gonna get that Somalian family for that little foreigners he lived with, killed like Rita. Because he fucking around with not just one Trinity killer, but fucking 5-10 Trinity killers. And he fucking around with this guy that's a billionaire. But I don't know. It's something that's going to unravel later on with the episodes. But this is for episode 4, season 1, Dexter Resurrection. And that's it. Make sure y'all tune in. Bye.